Hello and welcome to another episode of Centaurian's Corner. Today my custom is Echo. Echo, originally identified as CT210408, he became a high-ranking member of the 501st and he was given his nickname due to the tendency of repeating orders. This custom comes today as a bootleg figure from AliExpress. He was just exactly as this guy here. And I just used the same paints that I used for fives from my previous episode there. If you didn't see it, go and check it out. Okay, so just giving you a rundown on this guy's details today. So I've got a single stripe down one arm, and it goes around his compad. The other arm, just a normal straight line, straight all the way down. His elbow pads are blue. His blue square on his back. And as you saw in the other episode, I spoke about Sideshow had this, but in the actual episodes, he did not. And here we go. We've got the decor again on his leg. For a bit of trivia for you. The reason why they have miniguns on there is from the same regiment in the Rookies episode. They had a clone trooper called Heavy self-sacrifice, so Rex, Cody, Fives and Echo could escape. And he used a minigun, hence why he was a heavy artillery. For the little writing underneath in Star Wars script, it actually stands for heavy. So yeah, it's quite a nice little detail and a bit of a nod to previous episodes. And with this one here, again, I did the grey out circle, sky blue inside. I drew the actual minigun previously, just on a bit of paper, just so I knew the shape, what I could do with the black outline. Placed that onto the body with a little bit of grey again, just to highlight it. And then, again, over the grey, I just dabbed on the white. For this tiny details, I did resort to a fine pen. So it was a little bit of cheating there, but that's fine. Okay, for his handprint on his chest, just painted a basic hand just on there. Sometimes it was not going to plan, so the old Scalpey come out just to mould it more into place. Moving on to his helmet. Cheeks are blue, mohawk blue, and then his lines on his head. The lines on his head, this one come out absolutely dead on perfect. It was a first time I done it, come out brilliant. Otherwise, this side, it didn't. I always kind of get a little bit sort of like, oh, I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to be able to match it up perfectly. I could have spaced it out and used a bit of masking tape and all that, but I thought I went try it for freehand. So I was just looking down and I thought I'd go from there, but it was too close. So all I kept doing, instead of sort of like painting over it or whatnot, I just kept making that line bigger and bigger until I got to the right area. And then I just used the old Scalpey again and just scraped away until it was like quite clean. He has no markings on the back of his head. He has no marking on his feet. And that is all. I mean, it comes with his standard accessories as a bootleg. So he comes with his DC blaster, which I just weathered up just a tiny bit. Get that to zoom in. And also comes with the larger blaster that fives come with. I'll give him this one just to give him that sort of a bit of a change up. Going through the bits that I did use, which I forgot to mention in Fives episode, was I used the Tamira Weather Masters. As they come from the same battle, I just used the oil stain part on there just to put into the areas. Normally rub it around their feet, moving up to like their feet, over their legs and shin pads, all the sort of sharp areas and edges, and the bits that sort of like roll around underneath his belly and in the belt. So got a bigger bit on there, just all around. I don't like dirting them up too much because I think sometimes it just takes away from the figure a little bit. As like the official Rex, it's pretty clean really. When you get up close, you can see there's more sort of like kind of like an old coffee stain on him, but in general he's quite a white figure. So when I'm making these, I kind of like them to look like as if they're official figures and not some sort of like big model kit with loads of chips and scrapes and whatnot. I kind of like them where they sort of they're just been out in one little battle, or they're just going out from the factory of Camino. So yeah, I think this one, I quite like these two, how they turned up actually. And as I mentioned in the previous episode, like the blue, but the blue's actually grown on me quite a lot actually since looking at these guys and when I was making this one. So yeah, he's pretty good. Quite proud of him turnout. And I'll just run through a few bits again. If you didn't see my other episode, you can go and check it out if you like, but if not, I'll just show you what I used before. So we got the X14 sky blue mixed with the blue X23. Put a little bit in this one because this one, as I said, it's a clear blue, and that gives him that blue part there. Doesn't have red apart from the little dot on the back of his head, so just use the normal XF7 for that. And then we got the white and the black that I put together to make the grey, just for the logo and his gun. And obviously then I just used the white for the highlights of the gun and the black for the actual gun itself. And that is him. That is Echo. So we've got Echo and Fives with Captain Rex. Right. That's it for today, guys. And if you'd like to subscribe, comment, ring that bell, whatever we do on the old YouTube. But also for the comments down below, this will be my next custom, and I would like you to guess what he's going to be. Now, I'll give you a clue. He's not going to be a 501st, and this might be a little bit of a clue here. Anyway, comment away, and I'll see you next time. Bye.